There was someone, something in the mine. Deep, trapped, keening with grief and rage. Never mind that Ira could not focus on the figures of Kevin or Mr. Sherry in her visions now. Both were blurry, hazy, blocked. Never mind that Isaac Powell had his gun trained on her and that 4 more arrivals had just complicated their standoff. That she could handle. But whatever was at the bottom of that mine, she wasn't sure any of them were prepared to handle that. The others continued their arguments, unaware Mr. Sherry buying time with meaningless words and empty smiles. Kevin stammering on about the moon, and that damn nun always quoting the Bible. Mr. Sherry was addressing them all. And what can this child give you that I cannot? Your honey words will no longer tempt God's children. Mary went to stand by Kevin's side. The boy was trembling, but he steeled himself for the fight. Cersei and the Viper joined Mary beside Kevin, forming a line against Mr. Sherry. But the devil gives excellent rewards, Mr. Sherry retorted. He looked at the 4 hunters before him and the 2 seers behind them. They were all talented hunters, and if they managed to work together, Mr. Orwell Sherry would lose his life. But if he had just 1 hunter on his side and a little time, he might make it out alive. Mister, please, whatever you're doing, whatever you have done, it can end here and now. Kevin trembled as he confronted the administrator once more. You're right, my dearest Kevin. It can, and it will. You'll help me more than you'll ever know. Farewell. And at that, he snapped his fingers again. From behind the 4 hunters, Isaac Powell moved his sight from Ira to Kevin and fired. And Kevin fell. In that moment, it felt as if time had stopped. The hunters froze in disbelief as Kevin's body crumpled to the ground. They did not try to stop Mr. Sherry and Powell as they ran towards the surface ward passage. The Viper fell to their knees and cradled Kevin in their arms. It was the dynamite lit by Mr. Sherry as he ran that brought them all to their senses. An explosion, a rumble, and a collapse. They were trapped in Kingsnake Mine.